And the knowledge that is obligatory for us to learn is knowing Allah, and that is for the worshipper to know his Lord through what he has described himself in his book, Qur'an, and what his messenger, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, has described him with, in terms of his names, attributes, and actions. And knowing Allah is one of the crucial aspects of the religion, and ignorance of him, glorified is he, constitutes a deficiency in matters of the religion. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, Allah the Most High has censored those who do not honor him the way he deserves, and do not recognize him the way he deserves, nor describe him as he deserves. A person cannot truly adhere to the correct religion except by knowing his Lord. This is why the foundation of the call of the messengers, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon them, was to acquaint people of Allah with his names, attributes, and actions. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, the key to divine calling is knowing the Most High Lord. Whoever treads the path leading to Allah the Most High walks the path of knowing him. The more the one knows Allah, the more he glorifies him in his heart. Those who know Allah inevitably love him. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, stated, whoever knows Allah through his names, attributes, and actions will undoubtedly love him. And knowing Allah and singling him out for worship is the source of happiness in the two worlds. Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, may Allah have mercy on him, said, the pleasure, joy, delight, good times, and the indescribable bliss are all found in the knowing of Allah, the Most High and glorified is He. Worshipping Him alone and belief in Him. And among the obligatory knowledge for the individual to seek is knowing his Prophet, Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, for he serves as the intermediary between us and Allah in conveying the message of Allah. And knowing him necessitates accepting and complying with what he brought from Allah, including guidance and the true religion. And among the obligatory knowledge for the individual to seek is knowing the religion of Islam with its evidences from the Qur'an and the Sunnah. This is because Islam is the religion by which Allah is worshipped. Knowing and practicing it is a means to enter paradise. Ignorance of it and neglecting it are causes for entering the hellfire. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, the perfection of a person revolves around two principles: knowing the truth from falsehood and hanging on the truth over falsehood. Likewise, the variations in the ranks of people with Allah in this world and the hereafter are only based on their differences in these two matters. Knowing Allah, knowing His Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and knowing the religion of Islam are the first things a person will be asked about in the grave. As mentioned in the hadith narrated by Al-Bara ibn Azib, may Allah be pleased with him, hadith traced directly to the Prophet, where it is stated, two angels will come to him. Thus the believer they make him sit up and ask him, who is your Lord? He will reply, my Lord is Allah. They will then ask him, what is your religion? He will reply, my religion is Islam. They will further ask him, who is this man who was sent among you? He will reply, he is the messenger of Allah. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Narrated by Ahmad. And whoever knows well these principles with their evidence, it is likely that he will be steadfast when questioned by the two angels in his grave. It is confirmed in an authentic hadith that some people might respond with uncertainty, saying, I don't know. Narrated by Ahmad. And if a layperson believes in the oneness of Allah, rejects what is worshipped but Allah, he is considered a Muslim, even if he does not know the detailed evidence. Shaykh Abdullah ibn Abdul Rahman Abu Batin
Abba Butain, actually, but this is not correct.
Yeah. May Allah have mercy on him, stated, every individual is obliged to have knowledge of Tawheed, monotheism, and the pillars of Islam with evidence, and imitation, blind following in this matter is not permissible. However, if a layperson who does not know the evidence, believes firmly in the oneness of the Lord, glorified is He, believes in the message of Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and believes in resurrection after death, paradise and hellfire, and considers these polytheistic acts performed during these situations as invalid and misleading, then if he holds this belief with certainty, with no doubts, so he is a Muslim, even if he cannot express it with evidence, because most Muslims, even if taught the evidence, often they do not understand the meaning. The pursuit of seeking knowledge for the sake of knowing Allah, knowing His Prophet, and knowing the religion are among the greatest of acts of worships, and it is superior to voluntary acts of worship. Az-Zuhri, may Allah have mercy on him, said, Allah is not worshipped with anything more superior than with knowledge. Imam Ahmad, may Allah have mercy on him, stated, seeking knowledge for those who have sincere intention is the best of deeds. Knowledge is the prophetic legacy, the light of hearts, and its possessors are the people of Allah and His party. They are the most deserving and closest to Him. the most fearful of him, and the ones with the highest status. Knowledge is among the most excellent deeds. Imam Ahmad, may Allah have mercy on him, said, nothing equals knowledge. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, stated, it, referring to Islamic knowledge, is the life of the heart, the light of the insights, the healing of the chests, the gardens of the intellects, the delight of the souls, the companions for those who feel lonely, the guide for those in confusion. It is the scale by which words, deeds, and circumstances are measured, the means by which Allah is known and worshipped, stated and worshipped alone, praised and glorified. Through it, the seekers find their way to Allah. The travelers reach their destination to Allah through its door. Those seeking Allah entered. Through it, the laws and rulings are known. The lawful is distinguished from the unlawful. Family ties are maintained, and it serves as an imam while action is the led. It is the
SubhanAllah. Before we continue the words of Ibn Qayyim, these are words that one has to listen to with great detail, and to read them a lot of times, because here he's speaking about the value of seeking knowledge. SubhanAllah. Seeking knowledge, as he's saying, is one of the greatest things that you can do. SubhanAllah. This is something that we must pay attention to, and we must know while 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 we are seeking knowledge, we must know this, so that we know how valuable this is that we are doing. Now,
it is the leader while action follows it. It is a companion in isolation, a conversationalist in solitude, a comforter in loneliness, a resolver of doubts, and the richness that leaves no poverty for those who obtain its treasure. People's need for knowledge is more critical than their need for food and drink. Imam Ahmad, may Allah have mercy on him, said, people are more in need of knowledge than they are of food and drink, because a person needs food and drink once or twice a day, but his need for knowledge is count of his breath. The pursuit of knowledge is preferred over jihad for the sake of Allah. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them both, said, early morning and evening spent in learning knowledge are better with Allah than jihad for the sake of Allah, the exalted and majestic. Imam Ahmad, may Allah have mercy on him, said, learning and teaching knowledge are better than jihad and other acts. Abu Hanifa and Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on them, said, the best of what you can voluntarily do is to seek knowledge and teach it. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, stated, the pens of scholars do not equal anything except with the blood of martyrs.
SubhanAllah.
Knowledge,
because also one thing, the pens of the scholars, when they start to write things, and so look how many people will gain from that which they write. SubhanAllah. Now,
knowledge is the best use of time, the most valuable investment of breaths, and the devotion of effort. Al-Nawawi stated, the consensus of the early generation scholars agreed that preoccupying oneself with knowledge is superior to engaging in involuntary acts of worship. Likewise, prayers, fasting, glorification of Allah, and other voluntary physical acts. Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, said, live with knowledge and do not seek an alternative, for people are dead, but the people of knowledge are alive. The advice of the scholars.
So here he's telling you that you seek knowledge should go above that you pray Sunnah prayers or so. And from the reasons are that when you seek knowledge, or sorry, when you pray tahajjud or qiyam layl, so you are benefiting yourself. Inshallah, you will get a reward for it and everything, and it's a great act. But when you seek knowledge, you will benefit yourself by, number one, improving your obligatory acts of ibadah. And maybe you would make a mistake in your salah that you don't know. So when you seek knowledge, you will know it. Or you will learn of something that is obligatory with it that you subhanAllah didn't even know, or you forgot, or so. Or you find that something is not allowed that you didn't know it's not allowed, right? And then it is that you will share that knowledge, and then other people will gain from the fact that you spread that knowledge to them. Now,
the advice of the scholars is to equip oneself with knowledge. Ibn al-Jawzi said, I continuously urge people to seek knowledge. That knowledge is the light to be followed as a guide in the darkness of life, and happiness is in knowledge. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, stated, All happiness is in knowledge and what it entails. Allah guides whom He wills, and there is no preventer for what He gives, nor is there a giver for what He withholds. Most people shy away from acquiring this happiness due to the difficulty of its path, the bitterness of its beginnings, and the effort required to attain it. It is not attained except with a pathway of fatigue. It can only be obtained through sheer diligence. Allah commanded His Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, to seek an increase of knowledge, as He, the Most Exalted and Majestic, said, "And say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge." And whoever Allah intends good for, He grants him understanding of the religion. The Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When Allah intends good for someone, He bestows upon him understanding of the religion." Agreed upon. Whoever understands that life is a race and an opportunity to accumulate virtues, and the more he elevates in knowledge and deeds, the more his status increases in the home of recompense. So one should seize every moment, not wasting any time, and he should strive to attain every virtue available to them. If blessed with success in this pursuit, one should innovate their time with knowledge. Endure patiently through every trial and poverty until they achieve their goals. Ease is not attained through idleness. Al-Fudail ibn Iyad, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "Work for yourself before death, earnestly striving for indeed profit and loss are found in one's actions. And he should be sincere in his quest for knowledge, acting upon it. Whoever misses out sincerity in his quest for knowledge, for that is wasting of time, and fails to earn reward. And whoever fails to act upon it, surely that strengthens evidence against him and punishment for him." The term knowledge here refers to religious knowledge that informs one of the religious obligations, where there is no life for him except with it, as it is the means to fear Allah. Allah glorified is He said, "It is only those who have knowledge among His servants who fear Allah." Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "Allah is not worshipped, praised, and glorified except through knowledge. The superiority of Islam over other religions is known only through knowledge. The distinction between the lawful and the unlawful is known only through knowledge. Islam is not considered superior over other religions except through knowledge. The guidance to Allah and paradise is none other than through the book, Al-Qur'an, and the Sunnah. The righteousness of the servants in their worldly and afterlife affairs is only through knowledge of Allah. In ignorance and neglect of knowledge, blessings are lost, and calamities ensue." Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "The ruin of the world is only through ignorance, and its construction is only through knowledge. When knowledge appears in a city or a place, evil diminishes among its people. When knowledge is concealed, evil and corruption emerge. Therefore, it is incumbent upon the intelligent individual not to waste a moment of his life, except in the pursuit of beneficial knowledge."